Hi, this is Jill Bruce Cunningham, and I'm here in the Election Commission office to do a little tape on community matters. Now, this is something that should be near and dear to all our hearts. This is one of my soapboxes I get on very frequently because voting is a privilege in this country, and we need to exercise this privilege. And so what I wanted to do was talk about the upcoming election that we have here and get some statistics and find out what goes on in Hamlin County and kind of behind the scenes here locally. So I believe this election coming up is for the city, and here to discuss it with us is Jeff Gardner. And your title is what, Jeff?
Administrator of Elections.
Okay, so you got it. That means he administrates all the elections here. So what I wanted to ask, first of all, the election is May 7th.
Correct.
And early voting is?
It starts April the 17th and runs through May the 2nd, open every day except Sundays, and we're here Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 4, and on Saturdays from 9 till noon.
Wow, Saturdays too. Well, there's no excuse for you not to get out and vote on that too. So for early voting, do you actually come here by your office?
Yes, early voting. Early voting is done here in the Election Commission office in the courthouse.
Okay. Well, one thing I did want to ask, I live in the county, but I wanted to ask details, and you probably know these, how many registered voters in Hamlin County, how many vote, just some interesting things that we can throw out there so people will understand.
During a normal county election throughout the county, we have 33,000 some odd voters, and turnout can be anywhere from 28-29% up to 70% according to what election. In the city we have about 13,000 voters, and the last two elections have only been like a 20% turnout, which would put it around about 2,500 people.
Wow. Well, I have this philosophy that if you don't vote, you can't complain. So there's only about 2,500 people in the city that can complain about the business that goes on if you're not coming out to vote for the people you put in office. So once again, this is our community service that we're doing. We want you to please come out and vote and support. And remember that voting is a privilege and a right in this country. And there's a lot of people who would love to have this privilege that don't. So let's exercise it. This is Jill Bruce Cunningham with Morristown TV Today.